All right, shalom, shalom. First things first, I'm going to give all honor and praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Makal Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Ba'ashem Makal. We give double honors to our apostle elders, which are the apostle elders at Great Millstone, which have diligently done the work for many years, and keep pushing in the work until you hopefully elect on four corners of the planet Earth. Keep fighting, keep pushing, maintaining, and the confusion of face that's coming in these last days also. This is to touch on the Floyd George situation, all right? Because, hey, they're going crazy in Minneapolis, man. So I was watching this situation, just looking at everything and, seeing, because we know what it is in the spirit, that was George's, the Lord called George home. But on another aspect of it too, man, why I titled this video, In Judgment There is Mercy. Because one thing I'm seeing with these new Salakia, the one thing I noticed with these cop shootings and different things now is that you Jakes got to understand, man, the Lord is doing this one Jake, because this Jake was going to lose his life regardless, okay? That was his time, but he used this Jake to save other Jake's lives, man. Why do I say that? Because in everything there's balance. Everything that the Lord does, there's balance, even in judgment. All right, so through this happening, I'm gonna play this quick video of these police officers though. The point is, these cops, they're starting to see that they can't just do things to Jake. All right, why I say this, because through these situations, and I'm going back to what's his name, Mike Brown, all these Castile, all these different Jakes that have died by cops' hands. Those Jakes that died now, through their death, these cops don't want to just kill Jake now, because now they losing their jobs, okay? They're losing their jobs. Their people aren't riding with them like they used to. So right now, if a murderous cop down the line wants to do something to Jake, they got to have this in the back of their mind. That, damn, man, I might lose my actual job and go to jail. There's going to be riots. People are going to know my house. So these situations, how the Lord did it, is helping preserve Jake in these times. The moment we living at right now, we have not been so, we're a taboo. Even if cops are racist, they want to hold grudges against Jake. But if they want to kill Jake or do something to Jake that's unlawful, they got to think about that, man. Because now there's riots. And why I say that is this video right here. Let's go ahead and play this video. Let me see if it'll. I just had it pulled up, man. Damn. Hold on. Bear with me 1 second. There we go. Let me go back.
There's a medical tech company called Heartflow.
Bear with me, Akim. There we go. Because now this is the mayor. Now this is the mayor getting ready to speak on this, man. Because it ain't like it used to be where Jakes could just be killed and it'd be the cop's word against the Jake's word. Now, through the beauty of the internet, the unicorn, things can't just be swept under the rug, man. So back in the day, it would just be Jake's word against the cops, and that was it. Nowadays, there's the internet, and now killing us isn't, you can do it and get away with it. It's a high chance that you ain't gonna get away with it. That shows the curses are being taken off of us and going on Esau, man. Because there's a time where Esau could be a cop and kill Jake and actually get away with it. Now, he has a 50-50, if not 75% chance his ass is going to jail, man.
Mayor Jacob Fry called for Chauvin to be arrested. Do you think that was noticed?
I do. Let me be clear. The arresting officer killed someone. As to the precise charge, I'm not going to get it.
Tuesday night, protesters demanded...
Man, listen to look at the conviction. He ain't looking at this guy like, oh, this is a fellow Edomite. That Negro deserved to die. Nah, man, that spirit, them days, man. Them days are, this is a governor standing up for Jake's life, man. So now cops got to have this in the back of their mind, like, damn, man, governors will come to these people's back and help, man. This is beautiful. I get it. Floyd George, man, hey, he's out of there, man. You know, if he's in the spirit world, he knows he's an Israelite. He's perfect right now. But his life was used to preserve other Jakes, man. Because now the Lord is showing that you can't just be touching Jake like that. Even though he's going to judge 2/3 of Israel in these times, that's facts. But look at what's happening where Esau's mentality is being shifted, man. Right in front of our face.
An officer killed someone. As to the precise charge, I'm not going to get into that. As to the precise...
You think that was a culprit? Minneapolis Mayor.
Let's play it one more time, and then we'll get some scriptures.
You think that was murder?
I do. Let me be clear. The arresting officer killed someone. As to the precise charge, I'm not going to get into that.
See?
Tuesday night, Brooke.
So that's why it says even in judgment there's mercy. That's how you know the Lord's fingerprint is right in the situation, man. All right? Because he's stirring up Jake. It's multiple stones. One stone is turns into 1,000, man. You know, one throw from the Lord turns into 1,000 stones, man. That sounds like a Chinese proverb, man. One stone turns into 1,000 stones, man. You know, because he deals one stone for the Lord can deal with 1,000 problems, man. You know, that's how we know our power is controlling everything, man. This is Isaiah 47 and 6. Hey, Shalom, Mak Young. Yeah, they don't want that bad publicity, but that's look how the Lord is making us a burdensome to these people, man. Just touching Jake now is an issue, but back in the day, hey, we were prey for these people, man. We were prey out there, just like you see deer out there in hunting season. This is Isaiah 47 and 6. It says, I was wroth with my people. The Lord was mad at us. That's why we're here. But check this out. It says, the Lord is taking, that's how you know our power takes possession of what he does, man. All right. He's not a power that has no integrity, man. Our power has the uttermost integrity. He invented integrity. It says, I was wroth with my people. I have polluted mine inheritance. The Lord is taking a possession of this. The Lord is telling you he did this to Jake. He did this to you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. He's not running from it. It says, I have polluted mine inheritance and given them into thine hand. Who's that? Whose hand is that? Esau's hands, man. All right? Esau's hands. These officers, these centurions, the Lord has given you into our hand, or he's given us into your hands. But it was not for you. It's not for your benefit, though. That's why it says, him that toucheth you toucheth the apple of mine eye. It says, I was wroth with my people. I've polluted mine inheritance and given them into thine hands. Thou didst show them no mercy. Just like this officer put his foot on this man's neck till he died. That was no mercy, man. Tell me, so now who can we tie in these scriptures, man? Esau, you're making yourself the wicked. We don't have to pull out precepts on you. You are yourself showing to be the wicked, man. You showed this man no mercy. This wasn't an Arabic man. This wasn't a Chinese man. This wasn't a so-called Filipino. This was a Jake, man. How long have y'all been killing us in this landmass like it's going out of style, man? The time of that act is over, man. The time of you doing your stuff, Esau, is over, man. That pride and you nations that join unto Esau, because this dude might be an Edomite. This might be a straight Edomite, a Moabite Edomite. He an Edomite. He ain't a Moabite looking Edomite, man. All right. So those times of you laying your yoke on us, it's over, man. The Lord is using these things now to make your case worse. Even though Jake's been getting killed in these streets for generations on generations, this is nothing new, man. This is another day. This is Wednesday. Jake getting killed like this is Tuesday to us, man. But now what the Lord is using it, he's using it to throw shame on Esau. That's why the world is looking at Esau with shame and disgust. These are the cops they're looking at. They ain't looking at, this is not a meth head in a trailer park. They're looking at the police department and they're looking at the government because the world blames the government. Who's paying these cops? who's teaching these cops. And this cop right here was a vet for 19 years. Let's play it. Let's play it. This wasn't no rookie, man. That show you these Edomite cops, the ones that be on the job, the long period of time, they got heavy spirits, man, because they perfected how to mistreat Jake and not get caught, man. Let's play this video.
It was the most veteran officer on the scene.
The most veteran.
Just a few. Franklin's learned two of the officers were newer to the force with just a few years of experience. But it was the most veteran officer on the scene that was in direct contact with George Floyd.
Look at this.
Derek Chauvin is the former officer in the video seen around the world with his knee on George Floyd's neck. He'd been with Minneapolis police for 19 years.
What?
Hu Tao is standing, facing the people watching who are calling. Hu Tao is standing, facing Minneapolis police for 19 years.
The man was with the police department for 19 years. It took 19 years for this man to kill somebody, man. I mean, 19 years, you know better, man. This cop knows better. So if he did this now, he didn't just come in to work one day and snap. Oh, I'm just going to go kill somebody. No, this man had this in his spirit. So who knows what he was doing to lead up to him actually taking Jake's life. Think about the mistreatments. The Lord judged this man too. He judged this man by him taking that Jake's life. Now you get to go to jail, sir. And you've been on the force 19 years. You know how many criminals are that know of this man in jail? You know, you know how many criminals he done locked away, he done mistreated, he done. Nobody knew. Nobody but the Lord knew. So the Lord judged him, man. Now he has to. Now the mayor is on him, man. The mayor wants him charged, so he going to jail. He out of there, man. He's out of there because the mayor himself wants this man in jail. So you ain't. It's over, man. That's the Esau. Your glory days are behind you. That should be a lesson right there, man. Esau's glory days are behind him. All right. So these are beautiful times, Jake. I get it, George Floyd, man. Hey. You know, but look at the point, look at the deepness in what the Lord is doing. It's not just George Floyd dying. Jake's been dying left and right many years. Like I said, this is Tuesday to us, man. But what's happening is more shame is being thrown on Esau's glory, and we are being a burdensome, man. Okay, killing Jake is not the thing to do now, because your city will go on complete lockdown. Because Jake ain't having it, man. Jake is throwing fits out here, man. Like the dad of the George Floyd, he said, man, we should kill y'all, man. So Jake is getting roused up. All right. It says, I was wroth with my people. I have polluted mine inheritance and give them into thine hand. Thou didst show them no mercy. Upon the ancient thou very heavily laid thy yoke. So we've been oppressed and crushed for many generations. And the Lord has witnessed every bit of it. So Esau, man, you laid your yoke heavy, and now the Lord is visiting you, because the spotlight is off of us, man. Because the Lord really sees Yahweh-Shai's sacrifice. You know, Yahweh-Shai's sacrifice is what he's looking at now. Our sins are in front of the Lord, but Yahweh-Shai's blood is covering that sin. All right, nothing is covering Esau's sin. So everything that Esau's doing now these days is everything to go against his case, man. The Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahshua, is building a case on this man. This is Zechariah 12:3. It says, and in that day will I make Jerusalem a burdensome stone for all people. What does that mean? A burdensome. What does the word burdensome mean? We're going to become a problem, man. The Lord is going to make us an issue in the world. Now because we are his battle axe and his weapons of war. So just like the Lord uses Esau as his sword, the Lord uses us the same, man. All right. The word there is ma'akah, and it says load, burden. Just like you got to carry something that's heavy. Now dealing with Jake is becoming heavy, man. Having us around is becoming heavy because we are now becoming a problem, man. It says load, carry a load, lay on a load, something you got to bear, man. So now Jake, the Lord is saying that he's going to make us a burden to this place. All right. Because they got to figure out what to do with us, man. You know, Esau's steady trying to get his birthright back and establish his rulership, but Jake is that thorn, man. It says, and then that day I will make Jerusalem a burdensome stone for all people. All that burden themselves with it shall be cut into pieces, though all the people of the earth be gathered together against it. So though we're the laughing stock of the world, we're still the main objective. We are the burdensome of the planet Earth, man, because everything revolves around what's going on with Jake, man. All right, even this COVID-19 turned from Moab to now Jake is the one that's susceptible to it. Everything comes and circulates around us, man, because Israel is the main character in this movie, man. All right, so the Lord now with these cops and different things like that, we becoming a burden out here, man. In that day, saith the Lord, I will smite every horse with astonishment. That's it on that. Let me get this one more precept, and then I'm gonna close on out. This is Matthew 24. This is another sign to show you that we are close to that end. Because why? Because the Lord is making what? Uproars of the people. All right. This is Matthew 24 and verse 4. It says, and Yahushua said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not nigh. For nation shall rise up against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places. And all these are the beginning of sorrows. And then what? What is one of the main things? Yep. It says, verse 11, and many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many, and because of iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So in these times, you're going to have more riots. You're going to have more race riots, class riots. These times that his Lord put in animosity. He's putting the Egyptian against the Egyptian. He's putting nation against nation, people against people for Israel's sake. That's why it says he's pleading for his inheritance, man. So Lord willing, this was edifying. I just wanted to bring another aspect of, with this George Floyd situation to show you brothers, man, the Lord is cold with everything that he does, man. So with that, I want to give all honor and praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kwadash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kwadash, and the water for coming by. And Lord willing, this is edifying, and we close to going home, Akim. Shalom.